Hey, welcome to the video. Today I need to do something I really don't want to do is organize my wardrobe. I moved into this new apartment about a month ago, and in the process of packing I did declutter quite a lot, and I feel I have quite a limited amount of clothes, but they're still annoying me. Somehow I can't figure out the outfits. I end up wearing all the same, so I want to take you with me today with a good old-fashioned Marie Kondo closet clear out. And what I've done, I just made my bed and I will put everything I own on my bed, and I'll show you what I'm working with. I have quite a limited storage here. Wardrobe looks like this, so basically two little wardrobes with a rail over here and a hanging thing with bags and accessories, some extra shoes, some jeans folded and trousers, and here in my hallway I have a few more shoes and bags, but I need to clear out everything. For my decluttering outfit, I decided to wear something simple, just simple t-shirt and leggings. I think they're both from Uniqlo, one of my favorite brands for basics. So let's put everything I own on the bed. First batch of clothing. Here you will see some cool hangers that I got from Muji. For example, I'm very into skirts. You can hang 3 skirts on one hanger like this. But what I really want to do, my whole purpose of this is I want to become more elegant and wear things that suit me, because I'm in my 30s now and I have a lot of things that make me look like a teenager, not making me look very classy, and I'm kind of struggling right now with my whole fashion inspiration because I like some funky stuff, I like some classic things, and I've done a lot of research, including YouTube videos about Kibi method. If you watch those videos, you know there's different types like dramatic, classic, natural, and other few. I'm quite tall, so I feel like I would be either of those types, maybe a mix. And I also watched a bunch of videos about colors, what colors suit me, if I'm a spring, which I think I am. I still don't know. I think whenever we're searching for anything in life, we want it to be quite categorical and box ourselves in, but I don't think it always works. For example, I know I really like this kind of color, bright colors, and maybe black doesn't really suit me. My hair is very long and I do some highlights, so it's like a brondish color. I realized that in terms of jewelry, rose gold and gold suits me the most. I'm also going to clear out my jewelry. I have some silver tones that just don't work for my skin, and I hope this video inspires you to clear out your closet, because winter is coming, or whatever you're watching from. It's always good to have less, I think, than more, because then our brain gets overwhelmed. We have less energy and capacity for other things in our life. First thing I'm gonna do is somehow tie up my hair because it's just too much and it's gonna be annoying to deal with while I'm decluttering. Okay, let's do this. All the dresses, I have quite a few dresses that I think I will wear only for special occasions, or maybe a wedding or a friend, or summer. But summer is over. I am going on holiday next week, so I do need to decide on some summer dresses. But from my research again about my kind of face type and my body type and the whole color analysis, we don't know if I can trust it. I don't really suit prints and nothing too girlish, and I do have those outfits just because every girl wants to be girlish sometimes, but for me I think something more simple, structured works the best. On these Muji hangers, sometimes I hang 2 trousers. Not ideal. More clothes and skirts. I lost a bunch of weight in the last 2 years, and some skirts are beautiful. For example, this one is a quite simple classic from Massimo Dutti. I think it's a wool, very nice quality, but it just does not fit my body. It's way too big. Same with this one. It's just a cute linen skirt, simple, actually from H&M, but it is again too big, and I'm gonna see if it's worth tailoring it. It's not an expensive item, or if it's just worth selling or donating. When I was moving, I also tried to clear out, and because it's not quite winter yet, so I have a box here of some winter hats, including this one. It's like a faux fur one, some hats, some gloves, and some scarves with fun prints, which I don't know if they suit me. I don't know what suits me anymore. Hopefully you can relate. In addition to that winter bucket I just showed you, I have a summer bucket. So here I have bikinis, flip-flops, things I wouldn't wear on a daily basis in London, some cover-ups from Amazon, some new bikinis that I got from Calcedonia, which they fit me quite well and I like the style. But I also have very old bikini tops without matching bottoms. Is it worth keeping? Time will tell. This whole corner of the wardrobe, it's just annoying because whenever I open the drawer here, I can't really squeeze by because I have a rail here, but there's no other choice. I need to make it work somehow. On top here I have a bunch of jumpers. Knitwear I feel is also quite a complicated category because we do need things to keep us warm, but then they're not always elevating us. This color I really like. I think I wore it in my last video, but I don't know if it's too teenager, you know? Red and blue, love these colors. This one, I don't know if it's too grandma. A bunch of shirts and blouses, which are quite light, but one thing with blouses is that once I wash them, I need to iron them, and I don't like ironing. So now what I want to do with my wardrobe is that things that are in my wardrobe are just ready to wear immediately, not like fussing around and ironing things. Bunch of blazers. Oh my god, my bed is already full. Look at all this. I have a lot of red, but I like red. Also, when I was moving, I used these big bags, and I have some clothes that need to be sorted out and maybe sold. So more tops. And you think, oh, I'm just checking everything on the bed. Yeah, because you need to get a shock factor. More tops. Something I have quite a lot of is these basic tops to wear under jumpers, because in London the key to survival is layering, but some of them are just not very good quality, or the color faded a little bit. And I feel like if you want to elevate your wardrobe, you need to have a quality piece. Doesn't mean it has to be expensive, but quality piece inside out, from underwear to the tops. And I'm sure as any girl, you have a bunch of strange pajamas that are not matching, or random baggy t-shirts that you just sleep in and hang around with. But we need to elevate. One of my underwear drawers, not that I want to show you my underwear, but why do I need a green bra? Like a very green? I'm keeping these in shoe boxes actually, because this is from the last Marie Kondo method. I found it very helpful. If you don't have chest of drawers like I don't have right now, you just put everything in a shoe box depending on the category, and then it all works together really well in order to find it. Okay, these are my clothes, pretty much everything. Maybe it's not so much, just need to go through every single one of them. Last bit are my workout clothes. Okay, the easy part is done, and this is the part where I'm thinking, why did I even decide to film this video? Because it's good for accountability, but actually doing it, I don't want to do it. This is the same pile from another angle. Oh my god. Now that I'll be going through my clothes, I don't want to take you through hours and hours of every single item. I will just bring up some logic or my reasoning why I'm keeping certain items or not. I'm going to prepare extra 3 bags, and 1 bag will be for donations, 1 bag will be for reselling, the 3rd bag will be for clothes that I'm keeping but maybe they need alterations, maybe they have holes or missing buttons or need dry cleaning. So let's start with this very simple, nice Uniqlo tank top, which I like the color on me and I like the fit and cut and everything, but it is quite worn out. I've probably had it for a year, and you know, with some cotton pieces, once you wear them a lot, you have these bits. I don't know if you can see. You can just tell that it's a very worn out top. I washed it too many times, but it's very clean and nice, so I will donate it. And I'm using the IKEA bag for that. And here I already put another workout top, which is also very nice in terms of quality, but it's been discolored. I think I washed it with something black. The color is off. And I watched some of the videos, and one of the girls, I don't remember who, but she said that you should only keep clothes that make you look very neat, very put together. And if you see your ex or a boss or somebody you want to impress, you wouldn't be embarrassed. Or maybe your mother. My mother is very, very tidy and very clean. It's not that you have to think about other people looking at you, but in some way you do, because we do perceive each other. First impressions are very important, and when you even see your closest friends who don't care and love you for who you are anyway, it doesn't matter what you wear, you still want to project a certain image of you are taking care of yourself. And it's better to have fewer clothes that are in a great condition than just look a little scruffy. At least that's what I'm going for. So again, everybody has their own decisions how they're organizing their clothes. My mission with all of it is just to have things in very, very good condition. And if things like that, this Uniqlo top, for example, it wasn't that expensive, I got good wear out of it, and it still has plenty of wear, but it's not something how I want to present myself, so it's gotta go. This Lululemon skirt. Beautiful skirt, amazing quality, but I've had it for maybe 4 years, and you can see here elastic has been damaged. So do I want to wear it? Yes, but maybe I will get a newer version. So this one I will actually resell, because Lululemon, any kind of fancier or nicer brands, they resell really well. And if you're honest with the buyers, that you always should be about the condition, You can sell it for not much money, but it's still worth listing on eBay, I think, or Depop. Prime example, t-shirt that I used for sleeping. It's a bit discolored, white, clean, but yeah, probably worth donating. As I'm clearing out, coming up yet with another category of things. This bucket will be for things that I absolutely love and I want to keep, but I don't know if they fit me, so it will be for the try-on section. Something that's quite funny, I have this very cute oversized sleeping shirt, but again, I washed it with something darker or different colors, so I will try to actually rewash it with a bit of bleach and see if it has a second life in it. PJ said that it's quite comfortable, but again, it gives 11-year-old vibes. Prime example of something that needs to be adjusted. I got this really beautiful blazer in Paris in a vintage shop for 15 euros, but it's missing a button right here. So what I would need to do, I would need to put it in a bucket of my adjustments and dry cleaning so that I can maybe find an extra button and fix it. Winter hat, quite simple. I'm kind of 50-50 about it, but I'm gonna keep it for now. Again, another cotton top that has really weird color right now. I like the color, I like the fit, but how many sleeping comfortable tops do I need? Donate. Donate. With knitwear or anything light, please check the tops and see if it's discolored from deodorant, sweating. This one I can see there's light yellow marks, so again I'm gonna put it into the bleaching pile and see if it can wash off, and if it cannot, it unfortunately will have to be donated. Some things are inside out. Because I'm doing the Marie Kondo, I need to keep things that bring me joy, and this top brings me so much joy, and it wasn't cheap. I got it on sale from Frame, but unfortunately the quality is just terrible, and over time as I wore it, you can see little elastic bits that are just poking through all over, and unless I chop every single one of them, which I might try, sadly no. Something else, if you have brands that are printed on tops and the print cracked, not presentable, donate. Old pajama bottoms in questionable color, donate. As I'm going through this, I'm a bit worried that I won't have any clothes left. Well, this pajama top is quite nice, it's still in good condition, so I would just need to fold it nicely and keep it. Another tank top that I'm observing closely, it's clean, but it does have some oily stains that looks like it hasn't been washed, so some clothes I really need to rewash in a harder way. These Uniqlo tops are my absolutely favorite. They have inbuilt bra, so you don't have to wear them with a bra. Very good basics. With things that I'm definitely keeping, I'm going to fold them nicely, and because I'm doing Marie Kondo method, I'm going to roll them up and put them up vertically into the cupboard. The top I just put away by Uniqlo, I found a second top, because what I do is sometimes I buy 2 items of the same style, same color, just because they work really well, and sometimes you might not come across very good basics on a regular basis, so might as well get 2 copies or even 3 of each. When you're checking your knitwear, you know how you get sometimes these little bubbles of when it's been worn out. So what I would do, I would put this top into the adjustment pile, and I will simply use a razor to shave off extra bits, but this will be another project. And this goes into the adjustment pile. Does this color suit me? Maybe I should just invest into the stylist or get color analysis. If you're one of those, just let me know. Do you think I'm spring? One of my favorite t-shirts, but it's been worn out so much that you can see the bottom. It's all ripped. And you might be thinking, oh my god, how come you didn't notice when you were moving? Trust me, I got rid of a lot. And when you're packing in a rush, you're definitely keeping more things than you should. This top I really like, but it needs ironing because again, I'm putting things in a wardrobe that will be ready to go. So this will go into the adjustment pile. Polyester pajama bottoms. They're very cute and comfortable, but when you're wearing polyester to sleep, you're sweating, it's not breathable, so donating. Stripes, not sure if they suit me, but it's quite a simple classic t-shirt. And I wear it quite a lot, so keeping it for now. This top is very cute, but you can see a few threads are coming out. So what I would do, put it again into the adjustment pile and then use little scissors and make sure it looks more presentable. This pile is not getting any smaller and I'm exhausted. The hardest category I find is the maybe pile. Things you wear more or less regularly, but you don't love it. So I think it's time to donate. less is more. When you're dealing with any black clothes, this thing will be your best friend. Because I thought this tank top is actually quite worn out, but all it was just covered in white fluff. One issue I have with my wardrobe is that the shelves are quite deep. So now when I'm rolling and putting things that you might not think very neat, but they're just tank tops. So you go from black to blue to red. There's still another front part where I can put it. So I think I need to invest into some special boxes. And over here I'll be rolling vertically my longer sleeves and t-shirts. Over here I already sorted out my underwear and my socks. So some progress is being made. Pile is getting smaller even though it might not seem so. Hanging here things that needs to be ironed, and I'll show you the progress on my shirts. So again, I'm color coordinating creams, reds and yellows. And on the bottom here I have all the blazers that are in good condition. They are dry cleaned, ready to go. I coordinated them through colors, so you have kind of beiges, the red, the darker ones, the dark gray. A little progress with my knitwear, so I'm sorting them into red. Somehow I just have a lot of red, lighter colors and neutrals, so you have beige, creams and whites. Here I will hang my dresses and some of the winter coats. That's why you have the anti-moth things that I got in Japan. It's amazing because it doesn't smell at all, but it does keep the bugs away. It's been 2 hours. I feel like the pile is not getting smaller, but actually it is. And I don't know why we do this to ourselves. And I don't know if there's any other better way to fix your whole wardrobe, apart from taking everything out of the shelves and putting everything back in that you will actually wear. Once in a while you just have to face your demons of your wardrobe. Even though I did move, as I said in the beginning of the video, a month ago, and I got rid of quite a lot, it's still nice to resort and rearrange. Or maybe this is just me. Sometimes I get into this clearing out moods and hate everything, but then actually end up with 80% of everything back, which is refolded in a better condition. So I'm excited to tackle this project. Nearly done, half done. I don't want to try everything that I'm questioning, but a few things I'm unsure. For example, this top. It's a bit of a boho cutesy. I don't really think it suits me that much. It's a crop, so maybe I'll be able to wear it on a holiday. And I have a similar top that looks like this, if you imagine. It's kind of difficult to judge yourself because some things you really like, but then you look at yourself on the picture and you realize it doesn't really work on you. And another thing that I really think is important is to feel comfortable. So in this I feel more or less comfortable, but with this top is that if you sweat and you're in a hot climate, this part here turns dark and you don't want to be self-conscious about some sweaty stains. So I think I'm just gonna donate it or resell it. Similar situation about this dress. It's a nice long dress. I don't mind the skirt, but this whole puffy sleeves, I don't think it works for me. What do you think? I really don't think so. I think I just look more like a countryside girl. Something is just not. I think I'd better look with a simple structured stuff. This kind of dress, I feel like it's more me. It's more simple, more classic. But on this, I'm not sure about the color. It's a bit of a purple one. Does it work on me? Maybe for the winter. Maybe I need to add some gold necklace to brighten it up a bit. Some things I'm definitely keeping, like this really cool pants. They're jeans, corduroy. I feel like anything that's creamy and beigey, earthy, that works really well for my color. Couple of dresses that I have that are quite short because I'm tall, I'm 5'9", and these are bodycon dresses that are just way too mini. You know those dresses where you wear them with tight, but then you constantly need to pull them down because you'll be flashing. So they also gotta go, unfortunately. Even though you feel, oh, you might just go to a cocktail bar for a date and then you'll look nice, still, again, you want to be comfortable. You don't want to be putting your clothes down. A dress that I really don't want to get rid of, it's this cute Reformation dress. But it's the same with the dark blue one I just showed you. It's just way too short. And what I tried to wear it with like a lacy longer skirt. But again, you need to be comfortable. You can't have clothes that you feel comfortable of wearing for just 5 minutes or for super specific occasion, because then it's just taking the space. What I'm really liking right now is the amount of spare hangers I'm going to have, because it means I can buy new things. Not that I wasn't planning to. I'm planning to not buy anything for about a month or two. And I'm gonna go on holiday next week, as I mentioned, so I might do a little packing video if you're interested in that. Not that I'm a fashion guru at all, but I feel that maybe some of you that are watching have similar body type or coloring to me, so perhaps we can give each other advice. What I'm definitely keeping are pieces of high quality materials. This is a silk robe that I got on sale and absolutely love it. It's a kimono. It's something that I feel really cool and comfortable to wear at home, because silk, it's warm, at the same time it's cooling, it's breathable, so trying to really get rid of anything polyester. Another example I have of very good fabric that I love is linen. This really cute summer dress that I'll probably bring on holiday. It's actually just from Marks and Spencer, and they do have some good basics and staples. And I feel like this is a better pink for me than this one. A bit too pale. What do you think? Something else I have from Marks and Spencer that I think I might get rid of. I've had this cardigan for, again, about 2 years, and it's great, but you see how it loses the shape eventually on top. So yeah, it's one of those maybes that you feel like you do wear it sometimes, but then if you have something important, or again, you imagine a person who you respect will see you in this, and you're like, kind of like, yeah, I'm not 100% on this. Yet another tip. So I have 2 jeans that I absolutely adore, but they're worn out. One is from Rag & Bone. It's these black jeans with slightly flared ends, and one pair of jeans, they're kind of a bit skinny page. I really like them. They just fit my body really well. And the reason I don't really like skinny jeans, I like to wear them with boots. But both of these are really worn out. You can see it's just very faded. So what I'm thinking is that I will write down the style names, because they usually have it inside the label. This one, for example, from Paige is called Cindy. And I'll try to buy the same jeans, the same styles of the same size, maybe brand new, maybe on sale, maybe somebody, again, on eBay or Depop reselling these exact styles. Because these are just classics, and I do want to have them in my wardrobe, but unfortunately, the ones I have, it's been a couple of years and I've worn them a lot, so they would need to be resold or donated. Most of my skirts I'm going to keep, apart from the ones that don't fit me anymore, so I will pop to a local tailor and see what they say. If the price is too high for even the H&M skirt to be taken in, I might as well just donate it or resell it. But otherwise, I have a lot of amazing skirts. And fun fact, I used to do a skirt challenge. I posted on in my Instagram years ago, where I just had a challenge of wearing skirts and dresses for a year, apart from special occasions where I could wear trousers, maybe the gym or hiking. But it's something that maybe I'll do it again. It was really fun, and actually cheaper to wear skirts and dresses, I found, because you can thrift them and you can also play around, and then you just wear tights in the winter. And somebody who is a bit of a tomboy, it really made me walk better, like with more grace, more elegantly, and you have better posture somehow. A few more final decisions in terms of skirts and the whole dilemma with me and the prints, and if it suits me. I have some skirts that are floral like this, and I think they kind of work. I like this skirt a lot. I got it from Anthropology. It's a nice holiday skirt, especially if you wear it maybe with a basic top. But again, would I wear it apart from like a beach holiday? I don't think so. So something to think about. My maybe pile is quite large. I'll probably keep it until tomorrow, sleep on it, rewear it again with a fresh head, because right now I'm quite overwhelmed with everything and I cannot make a decision. I might take pictures for my mom and she'll tell me absolutely not, or yes, 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 or maybe I'll ask my boyfriend. Yeah, some things I'm quite questioning. This skirt is also really cute. It's like a midi skirt from Reformation, and it's nice in the winter, but I only like to wear it with boots because the length is quite funny. It cuts you half on the cuffs. This skirt is very nice. I like it. I got it from Sandro on sale. It fits me really well. The only thing here is the color. So my whole dilemma right now with the wardrobe is that I have things I absolutely love and I'm keeping, but some styles I have that fit me well, but I don't like the color, or like the color and maybe I wouldn't wear it that much. So I just feel like I admire anybody who is super stylish, who have amazing wardrobes in terms of they give them a clear head, because for me it's just those little decisions that exhaust me. Even though right now I feel like I downsized, I now have a pile that I need to dry clean and alter, and my clothes will be just in a good condition. Still, I don't feel like it's 100%. but then is there anything in life that can be 100%? So I'm gonna tackle the rest of it. I think I'm nearly done. I'll show you more progress in my wardrobe. Let me just put the light on because it's raining in London. So yeah, I have my skirts and trousers here. And here I'm gonna have a few more blazers and longer jackets. This whole bag is ready for donations. Some things on the floor that I need to rewash. I'm just being messy and chucking everything around now. Okay, this is my bed right now. I'm pretty much done. So all I'm gonna do is just sort out my bikinis, my scarves. This is a maybe pile with a few alterations, so I'm gonna try it on tomorrow. These are just probably 4 or 5 dresses left that are for special occasions. But this one, for example, it has fabric that's been pulled through, even though I never wore it. It's just pretty much from moving. You can see the bits are sticking out, and then bunch of leftover hangers. And then there have some more underwear. So yeah, my bed is looking good. Just a few more bits and I'm done. Now that I've cleared out more, I realized that I really need more tops, because a lot of tops that are basics are worn out, just need to be replaced. And so I need to probably go to Skims or Uniqlo again, buy basic tops, because I have a lot of blazers, a lot of skirts, decent amount of dresses, but just tops. So if you have any places or recommendations where you get good basics tops or maybe fun going out tops, let me know, because this is something I realized today. I need way more tops. I don't need shirts or blouses, I have enough of those, but tops. What are even tops? Anyway, I'm rambling right now. I hope this was a little bit helpful or inspirational, or maybe it was just a nice background thing that you were watching while doing something else. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!